Ruben Randall, I mean, I'm looking for a breakout year this year, and hopefully he can help us. The coach described the game as a nightmarish game, as a nightmarish performance. I'm going to describe it as freaking pathetic. Hi, and thank you for watching Nick's Pros TV. Today we are here to talk about the second week of NFL, specifically about the week 2, Giants versus the Arizona Cardinals. Well, this week, unlike last week, I decided to make the video right after the game while I'm hot and remember all the stats. So we're just gonna get right to it. I mean, how worse can it get? How pathetic can it get? How embarrassing can I get? That you play in your own stadium against an Arizona team that is missing a couple of key players on defense. A Arizona team that is missing their starting quarterback. Arizona team that is starting a quarterback that hasn't thrown a pass in NFL since 2010. And again, you playing them in your own stadium. And you lose 25-14. You manage to only score 14 points. It's just not, this time is not only offense, it's also special teams, it's also the turnovers. Listen, defense was fine. I mean, 25 points, I take that. They could have been better, but I take that. But Eli Manning again had a decent day, but two interceptions. This guy can't go to sleep if he doesn't throw an interception in the game. You totally destroy your performance by throwing these interceptions. I mean, he threw 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. I don't know what to say. And then we got fumbles by kick returner, punt returner. We got fumbles by running back. We have it's just horrible. I mean, 4 turnovers in your stadium against Arizona team that, like I said, it's kind of crippled, playing with injuries and playing with key players being out. Victor Cruz last week came out and said, for us to be successful, they have to throw the ball to me. Okay? They targeted him, I think 8-9 times. He had 5 receptions for 60 yards. And he dropped the 2 most important passes in the game. The 2 most important passes in the game, where it counts, where the receiver that has a big mouth and get paid a lot has to make those catches. He drops the ball. That goes for our big paid receiver that we paid a lot, and and he comes and opens his mouth and he says, for us to be successful, they have to throw the ball to me. Well, here you go. You got your wish, and you failed. All right? Offensive line, I think they were better protection, but still not, perfect. Eli, like I said, he had a decent game, but, I still can accept that. 2 TDs and 2 interceptions, and where it counted, he had to get the 4th and 6th down. He throws an incomplete pass. Horrendous special team plays. I'd rather have them down the ball or do a fair catch than them trying to take the ball out or run the ball, return the ball from a punt, so they won't at least have a turnover. Just fair catch or down the ball. I mean, if you guys can run it, might as well just hold on to it and call a fair catch. What else? Well, basically, there was no improvement from week 1. Week 1 we played a Detroit team full strength at their home. if you look pathetic. We played the Arizona team that was crippled by injuries and didn't have a starting quarterback, and we look pathetic. So, with that said, am I looking to the next week, forward to the next week? As a Giants fan, I have to look forward to the next week. But am I, optimistic? No. Do I think we're still gonna start the season 0-6 like we did last year? I don't think so. But what does that really matter? I mean, we already 0-2. Dallas won today. Washington won today. So they all each have a one win, and we are 0-2. So we are on the bottom of the, our division. And the way we are playing, I don't really see us going anywhere. Lack of talent, lack of heart, lack of living up to their abilities. Lack of, I guess, coaching now. At this point, you have to ask if there is an issue with coaching. As much as I love Coughlin, but we got rid of a offensive coordinator. We thought that was our scapegoat. And we brought in a new offensive coordinator, and we still had the same issues that we did last year. So, with all that said, I still hope we come out next game, show some improvements. Maybe we won a game. Maybe that will kickstart our season. You never know. But until then, there is nothing positive to look at. Until then, this team is pathetic, unwatchable, and I'm glad the fans really booed them off the field. They should have done it, a long time ago. They deserve what they got. So, with that said, I'm looking forward to the Jets game that's going to start soon. Hopefully they win. At least one of the New York teams scores a win. Otherwise, this will be it for this week. And we definitely will make a next video after the next game, for Giants' next game. Until then, you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely comment, like, subscribe. Like I said, leave us your comments. That kind of help us to communicate with you guys, communicate with the fans, and see what you think about this team and their performance so far, and what do you see in the near future is going to happen with this team. Love you, Giants fans, and I'll talk to you later.